Okay, so... Okay, I was like, I can see on the map that there's someone back here, but I can't see who it is. It's because this tiny girl is behind the bush. We are like the flowers. We are blessed by to simply be here, to simply be alive. That is a very deep little girl. Okay, I can't open this, can I? Oh no, I can open it. Bottle of Pixie Dew. More stuff that I have to remember to actually try and use. Okay, so this guy's clearly not going to let me in, but I want to have a look at what he's got to say anyway. Hello, old man. Queen Khulan is preparing for the ceremony. You may go no further. Yep, okay. Alright. Is this going to be... I'm guessing that whoever the girl is that didn't get the blessing is probably going to be in here. Oh, wait, what does Veil do? Oh my god! This old lady looks like... She looks like she's seen things. Before I talk to you, I want to figure out what the frig Veil is. This spell creates a thick fog that conceals the caster's presence from those nearby. There will be times when you have no choice but to hide from your enemies, and at such times this spell will prove indispensable. Just bear in mind that your veil will not hide your blushes should you be foolish enough to actually bump into an enemy. Why? When am I ever going to need that? Am I going to need that for a story? Do you need to, like, do Horace's riddles to actually, like, just get through some of the storyline stuff? I don't know. I just presumed Horace riddles were, like, side content. Okay, I can't open that one. Oh, by the way, I had a thought. It's really funny because this thought literally came to me when I was in bed completely randomly. Like, I was just getting ready to go to sleep, and I just had a random thought. The frigging levitate spell? Because I used that accidentally once, and I was like, what the frig? Like, what? Like, why do I use this? To avoid, like, ground magic or something? Like, why do I have this? I just got it in my head. You frigging use it to avoid trap spells on the floor. Like, all those traps in the frog place that kept nixing me. If I'd cast levitate, then I could have gone over it without being cursed by it. And I can't believe it took me that long to frigging realize that I could do that. Like, all that time I thought there was just no way to avoid it. Yaya. Yaya? Hello, lady. Why do you have such a traumatized look on your face? Ay, 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 that guard, what is he thinking? Why has he let in more outsiders? First there was that giant man, and now children? Giant man? Excuse me, ma'am. We're looking for Queen Khulan. The guard said she was somewhere around here. No, she's in the place preparing for the ceremony. So you have come to receive her blessing? Here we flippin' a go again. Flippin' a go. Here we go a flippin' again. What's with all this sacred ceremonies and blooming blessings? Ke? You come to Perdita, yet you know nothing of blessings? Look deep into the eyes of the people here. See how we are blessed? Oh, we've seen them all right. These people aren't blessed. They're all friggin' broken-hearted. Broken-hearted? Seems like some blessings aren't worth counting. Ke? What do you mean? What did the man say, Yaya? What's the Yaya bit about? Okay, like, the care is clearly what in Spanish, but I don't get what the Yaya is supposed to be. I even get the Yaya because that is, like, a typical kind of, like, Spanish thing. But I don't know what the Yaya is. Like, being from a Spanish family, I've not heard anyone ever say that. Our hearts, they are broken. Having said that, they're obviously, like, I think, is it Peru? It's based on Peru because, like, it's the same kind of place that, like, Emperor's New Groove is based on. And obviously that's, like, a different kind of, like... that's a different kind of, like, Spanish culture. It's not the same one I'm from, so it may very well be that they have different, like, expressions. Or it may be that, you know, the Japanese creators mixed a bunch of cultures together and it actually doesn't really make that much sense. It might not be that deep, you know? Pay attention, Carino. Carino. Pay attention, Carino. The blessings we have received have lifted the fear from our hearts. Do you know how many towns in the land have been wiped from the map by the Dark Djinn? The Djinn freaking heartbreaks people, so they were like, I know how to protect ourselves, we're gonna heartbreak ourselves. But you can't just give in, you have to stand up to Shaddai. Oh, by the way, cariño, that means, like, darling, or, like, honey in Spanish. Let me take a look at you, niño. Niño means boy in Spanish, like young boy. Ah, you are a wizard, are you not? How can you not know what it is to have no magic? No power, nothing but fear in your hearts. But ma'am, you can't let your heart be broken just because it stops you feeling afraid. So, yes, they're all broken-hearted, so they have no fear, but why? She looks terrified. She's supposed to have no fear, and yet she looks traumatized. He's right. What's the point of a blessing like that? You may as well have your heart broken by Shadar. Ninya. They got it wrong. Is her name Nina? Nina Carino. It is nearly time. Oh, right, no, her name's Nina. I thought they were trying to say Nina, which is like the feminine version of Nino, so that means like young girl. Nina Carino. It is nearly time for the ceremony to begin. So let's just say, Nina, darling, it's nearly time for you. It is finally time for you to join us. It is time for you to be blessed. But I thought they said that she didn't receive the blessing. I am ready, Yaya. Oh, wait, is Yaya, like, the grandmother? Is that what that means? Well, like, grandmother in Spanish is normally, like, it's tia. Oh, the abuela. Then let us go. Oh, wait, you've got a name. Ancinia. Then let us go. We must not keep Queen Khulan waiting. Oh, no, Tia, rather, is auntie, and then for grandma, it's abuela. I'm not sure Queen Khulan's going to be much help, you know. Not if she's the one handling these so-called blessings. But if we don't do something, that little girl will end up like everyone else. We have to go after them. We have to stop their ceremony. Okay, here we are to ruin... We're going to ruin your culture. Obviously, this is clearly... I don't know, I guess it must be something to... It's kind of weird, isn't it? I wonder if... Does that mean that the friggin' guys that we fought in the, Oh.
Be over soon. There's a good girl, Carino.
May we begin the ceremony?
Everything is in order, Queen Khulan.
It's her!
The Queen of the Heavens.
We found Khulan!
Oh, yep, she's got a nightmare to fight, I bet. So, yeah, it just seems... I was gonna say, like, were the guys we fought in, like, the Temple of Trials, were they broken-hearted as well? It just seems so funny. They're just like, oh, we need to break everyone's hearts to make sure that Shadar doesn't do it. I've got a bad feeling about this. Get all out of our eyes, will you? They're all weird. Jeepers, she's broken-hearted. Shadar must have done this when he attacked Xanadu. So now we know why she's been up to no good, handing out those so-called blessings. But if we don't do something, Nina will end up broken-hearted too. No, let me go. Oh, she doesn't want to go. What is the matter, my child? Oh, well, that's her. I don't want to be blessed. I don't need it. I don't want to be broken-hearted. Everyone is wrong. Nina, how dare you say such things in the presence of Queen Khulan? The child refuses my blessing? Then she leaves me no choice. For the benefit of this misguided girl, a special ceremony is required. Oh, God. Now we kill you. What do you mean to do to her? What is happening? Now I summon the nightmare to come and eat you.
That's not good.
That great Swain. That's not good. Khulan's nightmare. Oh, void of love.
It's a flipping nightmare. What's he gonna do with that?
Nina's in danger.
It's gonna eat her.
Gotta save her. Come on, everybody. Right.
What the frick? That's so weird though, because normally it seems like the nightmares burst out of them. Wow. She looks a little bit more almost like witchy with how slender they are. Like the way they were bent there kind of looked like how they'd sit on like a you know, the witch's brush sort of thing. Like like that's really weird because it seems like she like actively summoned this nightmare, whereas normally it seems like the nightmares just burst out of them without any like control of oh, cruel pain or cruel rain, not pain. Grrr, grrr. Ness is still going. Oh, but poisoned. Oh, Oh, crap. Crap. You know what? I missed... You know who would have been good to have? Flowey. Now it would have been really good to have Flowey. Cures one of all one alive all. You know what? I should probably like save Swain first. Oh, it's the stuff on the floor is poisoning us as well. Swain's gonna die. Just let him die. Because he literally is just he's literally just stood there. Wait. You don't have... Oh no. Wait. Wait. Hold on a second. No, stop. Oh, for God's sake. I keep pressing the wrong button. Nobody has Upsy-daisy. Ah, no provisions. This is going terribly already. I want my provision! Right, defend. Wait, did you not defend? Oh my god! Oh my god, give me that. Oh, boosts all allies, everyone's dead! Oh, great. I'm gonna... Yay, I get to see your crescendo that's gonna help no one. I was hoping you would get one that would, like, heal everybody. Or at least heal yourself. But instead you got one that just boosts your stuff, which isn't particularly... Oh, wait, you are healed. Stop. If I come back from this, it'll be a friggin' miracle. I like how I put all defense and Esper just didn't defend. And I defended with Ollie and he died anyway. So yeah, this has gone amazingly. Wait, do I have one that rises everyone? Restores consciousness. Restores okay, yeah. Do this. You're missing me even though I'm not moving. Oh. Just Swain's frigging death cry, like, this can't be happening. Right. Restores a good deal of our allies' health. Boosts a lot of defense. You know what? Let's use a provision that, like, actually heals everybody as well, shall we? Do I not have anything that, like, heals everybody? Oh, there we are. 200 to all allies. That's exactly what I need. Defend! I think so. At least somebody defended. Okay, good. It was just me that didn't. Oh, oh, oh! Now I can get that! Give that to me now, because now it's actually useful with all of us up. Listen to my song. Okay, let's friggin' get this show on the freaking road and not have a massive disaster anymore. Yoo-hoo! Oh, hello. I wasn't prepared for this. Pitch black. Youch. Defend. You're blind. That hopefully we don't care about that. Slash and burn him. What, you, oh, you friggin' teleported? What the frig? No! I really wish I had Flowey. This would be... Flowey, right about now, would be so freaking useful. Right. Please hit her. Okay, we're not blind anymore, which is nice. Okay, that wasn't a lot of damage. And we are hurting quite a bit. Can people stop frigging walking in the poison? That would be great. Rise and shine. No, not rise and shine. Lease of life. Keep Ollie frigging alive. Defend again. Ah, damn it. I just missed it. And nobody else defended. Oh no, Swain did. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, I'm literally just... I thought I was over-leveled. I'm trying to desperately keep myself alive here. Oh, double the heals. Nice. Right. Are you warding? Yeah, we probably do need that. Thanks, computer. Right. I need to actually deal some damage to this guy. Defend! I never get it in time for Ollie. Ah, it's really annoying though, because like with the more abilities they get, the more stupid stuff they do. When I hit defend, I want you to defend. And instead, they're like, she's like using a spell. Okay, let me throw, I feel like you weak against light. Let's try that. Yes, you are weak against light. Kick its butt. Okay, I'm resistant to its general attacks, which is nice. There we are, we finally all defended. Nice. It's still friggin' like... does stuff to us though, even when... Oh, you know what I might have forgotten? We'll probably want to get Swain to try and steal from this guy and see what it gives us. Burning Heart! Yo! Alright. Right as Babs is about to run out. Okay, no, it's like literally the first shot, isn't it? Yep, mugshot. I was too busy trying to steal. Wait, did it say it doesn't have anything? That I couldn't defend Twain? I think it might have said he doesn't have anything, but I didn't see it properly, so I have to try again, even though it's a bad idea. Yeah, it's not carrying anything. Okay. Let's try a different kind of trick shot. Let's actually try our guy's attacks. Sleep, scatter... Wait, what? A confusion, rock shot, petrify, try shot. This is just damage, right? Oh my god! That did so much damage. I don't think... Oh, maybe somebody else did manage. Not Ollie, though. Alright, let's go with... Okay, well at least Esfer's doing a good job of keeping us healed. Go! Ah, damn it, stop teleporting, you... For God's sake! I can't defend? I couldn't make everyone else defend. But luckily they didn't take too much damage. Smack it! Smack this bloody thing! Right, okay. I need to get back into Esper before she dies. What the frick did you miss? How? How did you miss? Eat a cheeseburger. I feel like it's doing something. Yep, it was doing something. I couldn't see because it wasn't in screen though. See, this is what's annoying, is that, like, I feel like when I say defense all, then people should freaking defend, not use ward. Like, yes, ward can be useful, but when I'm like, I'm trying to avoid you all taking damage, I don't want you warding me, I want you to defend. You idiot. Right. Oh my god, we don't get time to do anything. Thunderstorm! Take this! That's alright. Nope, you're not gonna hit me. I'm too fast for you. Ha 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 ha. If you got a stronger attack... No, you don't really. Ah, for God's sake. And then because it uses so many attacks, it feels like you don't actually get, like, enough breathing time to actually defend again. Right, I need to friggin' switch to Ollie and get him to stop warding every second. Hit it with more light attack. There we go. And also heal Wayne, because he... Oh crap, that was the wrong person. Swain's gonna friggin' die. No! Oh, God! I'm pressing the wrong frigging button and it's really annoying me. This battle is such an absolute mess. An absolute mess. Hit it! 194. Decent. We actually managed to friggin' defend against that. Okay, well... What does Ness's thing do? What does Swain's thing do? You know what, get Swain in there. Come on. Stop it! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, get that. Hurry up, Swain, you're so slow. Divine Shot. Stop interrupting, Ollie. Divine Shot. Oh, wait, guaranteed to steal a... Oh. Well, it's not guaranteed to steal a rare item because you don't have anything. So cool. I'm glad I wasted that Glim on you. I thought you would have an actual attacking move, but fine. Ugh. Oh, another Glim. Okay, let's... What does... I'm sure I've used this before, but... You know what, screw it. Well, everything's going crap anyway. We might as well find out what the frig Saturn has. Spore Storm. Suspicious looking spawn is fixed an ailment. Okay, well, can you have an ailment inflicted on you? Is this at least going to interrupt your move? Because that'd be great. An ailment, please? Nope, I knew it. It's just, I'm so glad. I'm so friggin' glad that all of you guys have stuff that we can never use. Please attack him. Please attack him, please. Attack him. You know what? Twist it. Twist it, twist it. No, I can't walk on again. Don't move, please. Yes! The last time I did that, I missed. Come on, die. Die. Oh, friggin' Swain's gonna die. Please eat a cheeseburger before you die. Have your final meal. Like, every friggin' time we say defend, Esfer's like, that means, like, cast a spell, right? It's like, no. Okay, well, she healed herself, which is good. I don't know how we... I suppose it's because it must be dropping loads of magical orbs, because I'm like, you're using so much spells. Okay, yeah, I need a spell that'll... Chuck that at it. You're so annoying. They use too many of those moves, too many, like, at too quick frequency. It's very aggravating. Oh, another one of those. Okay, get Ness to get it. Oh, there's two! There's two of them! Give it to me. Oh yeah, I also forgot those golden glims actually, like, fully restore you as well, don't they? An inferno rages over the battlefield, dealing fire damage to all! An actual attacking move! Nice! You're a sea creature and you get a freaking attacking move for your special move. Holy crap. That was Oh my god, that was such a great finisher. I was not expecting that amount of damage. Thank you, Ness. Now I know you actually have a frigging usable frigging Golden Glim move. Cherub's Wings. The problem with those... Ooh, that's a nice item. I don't know what that is, but sounds cool. The problem with those friggin' Golden Glims is that, like, obviously they mainly appear when you're at boss fights, but it's annoying when you're having so many, like, familiars that use status-inflicting Golden Glims. It's like, that is not good during a boss fight. It's, like, not useful at all. That battle was took so friggin' long, holy crap.
Nina Carino, are you alright?
Your Highness.
Get away from me!
You disappoint me, Queen of the Heavens.
Oh wait, she's actually just... Oh, she's actually...
Where is he?
She actually gave up to Shadar?
Queen of the Heavens.
Huh?
The power of your nightmare is as good as spent. Though you are a sage, it would seem you are all too human. Perhaps I was wrong to choose you as my representative.
Lord Shadar, I beg you, give me one more!
It is too late. Shorn of the power of your nightmare, what use have I for one such as you?
Oh.
Queen Khulan! Huh?
Kubla!
Ha! Sorry to keep you waiting.
Kubla!
I see. The dregs of Xanadu arrive. How amusing.
Oh, because he's a sky pirate.
Forward to see
Is that where he came from?
fight you put up this time.
So he actually gave her the power over her own nightmare. That's kind of interesting. Do you think Queen Khulan is back to her old self again? Kublai, how dare you! That a base-born ruffian like you should presume to meddle in the affairs of a queen. Grr! My apologies, your highness. I never did know my place, did I? And same goes for the rest of you. What business can your unruly kind have with one such as I? Charming, isn't she? It looks like the Queen of the Heavens is still very much broken-hearted. This looks like a job for you, lad. Can you do for the Queen what you did for Tengri? Well, we don't have any love, though. Sure, I can mend a broken heart. There's no doubt about it. What her highness and mightiness is missing is a spot of love. And that's what makes the world go round, innit? So it's love she needs, is it? Who do we know that's brimming with love? Maybe the friggin' Esfer's dad for his daughter, maybe? If it's love you're after, I'm your man. Oh, are you in love with her? You what? You heard me. No man has more love for a woman than I have for Khulan. You love Queen Khulan? Never. He loves her. He loves her. Now we know. Now we know. Esper just suddenly turned into like a little girl. I know that she is a little girl, but she normally doesn't act like it. Enough of this nauseating talk of love. The very word turns my stomach. Gah! Thus speaks the fiery maiden I fell for. 'Tis music to my ears. Oh my god. You friggin' love her when she friggin' hates you. Crikey, it must be love if he's happy taking that kind of abuse on the chin. Yes, that's the story between Kublai and Queen Khulan. I need to know. Calm down, will you? Never mind that now. All we need to know is that Kublai has to share some of his love in his heart with Queen Khulan. Would that make her fall in love with him because, like, it's like love for her? Seems a bit manipulative. Quite so. Have at it, lad. Why did you even turn up? How did you know we were going here? We need a ladle full of love. That was a friggin' rough boss fight. Although, that just seems kind of weird, though, because, like, she's not just broken-hearted. The thing that makes the world go round, love. Like, she literally, like, gave up to Shadar and is under the control. Like, she seems to be willingly serving Shadar. Thanks, Captain Kublai. Gee, that sure is a lot of love. That should be more than enough. Now we need to give old Khulan a end of it. I'm counting on you, boy. Use your magic to give her my love and bring her back to me. Curse you, Kublai. I have no need for love from a base-born ruffian such as you. You know the drill, other boy. Shovel that love away and she'll be right as rain. But, like, the thing is that she clearly made an active decision to serve Shadar. Like, none of the other ones, the other people that got broken-hearted had control over their own nightmare. That seems very strange. But, how? My heart. Oh, she's not got red eyes anymore. Kublai? Your Highness, so you're back with us. I spoke so harshly to you just now. Can you find it in your heart to forgive me? Grah! Think nothing of it. 'Twas a pleasure to hear such rough and ready words from the mouth of a noble-born lady. Pray do not mock me, Kublai. Oh, she's still fiery. I'm just glad Queen Khulan's not broken-hearted anymore. Yeah, but what about everybody else? Too right, and I must say I'm impressed with old pirate face by ear. There's 2 servings of his heart we've helped of ourselves to now. Ha, you're right. It seems as if his love for the Queen is a little bit special. Oh, wait. Yeah, because he helps his friend in the other world as well. You call me Queen? I am unworthy of such a title. The skyborn kingdom of Xanadu was torn from the heavens and cast into the distant ocean. I could not protect my realm. And then I came to this town and broke the hearts of its people. Truly, I am no queen. So it wasn't, like, literally her being broken-hearted just made her, like, obey Shadar? That just seems strange. Like, it seems more like she had more control over her faculties despite being broken-hearted. But, Your Highness, you shouldn't be too hard on yourself. Listen to me. The people of Xanadu saw you as wise and a just ruler. You carried out your duties both as queen and as sage, and trained countless wizards. Have you forgotten all the good you've done? Kublai, what you say may be true, but it does not excuse the harm I've caused. I have inflicted so much suffering. Your Highness, we met the ghost of a lady in Hamlin, a soldier who once served you. She was one of the people who died in Xanadu. And she told us that so long as Queen Khulan was alive, there was hope for her people. She spoke of me. She spoke of hope. And look around you. The people of this town may be broken-hearted, but at least they're alive. Your Highness, let us return this town to its former self. It may take time, but I know you can do it. You may not be queen any longer, but still stand beside... Wait, you may not be a queen any longer, but still stand beside you. You are not alone. And who's to say you can't rebuild Xanadu? Why is she not a queen any longer? Oh, Kublai. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. You are right. I cannot give in to despair. I must become someone who can inspire hope in others. That is my duty. You aren't the only great sage who was led astray. My father and Marcusan suffered too. Yes, and Oliver here helped them just as he helped you. And now you're all fighting fit. The battle against evil can finally begin in earnest. Wait a minute. There's something I've been dying to ask. I need to know how long something's been going on between Queen Khulan and Kublai. I mean, a queen and a sky pirate is too much... God, you have to be so nosy. Yeah, Esper, that's so inappropriate. Plus, just because he's in love with her does not mean anything's actually going on between them. Kublai is known and feared as a king of the sky pirates, but there isn't more to him than meets the eye. Quite right, I am a man of many talents, and being the fearless leader of a band of swashbuckling sky pirates is just one of them. Kublai also served as the commander of the Xanduvian Airborne Division, in which role he fought for Queen Khulan. Avast, I can speak for myself, you slack-jawed cur. You were commander in Xanadu? I mean, yeah, it makes sense. I mean, he is a sky pirate. Indeed he was, since the time of the Wizard Wars. Xanadu has avoided conflict. Okay, I was about to say, what the frick, I thought this Wizard Wars happened like hundreds of years ago. But I guess they just mean as in, like, they avoided that conflict as well. But neutrality cannot be maintained without significant military power. Kublai's forces formed part of that power. Oh, I get it. That lowly servant who ended up falling head over heels in love with the Queen. That's a classic. Swain, do you always have to be so blunt? Ah, but it's true. I've watched over her since she was but a girl, and I can't say I don't feel for her. But I am a mere soldier, and there's naught can be done about that. Gee, that must be tough. I mean, also the fact that, like, maybe she doesn't like him? Like, nobody said she was in love with him. But that was then. Things have changed. Changed? Changed how exactly? Oh, now she does love him, of course. Do you not hear my words earlier? I am queen no longer. There are no ranks or barriers to keep us apart. What? She just decided she's not the queen anymore? Can it be? Do you truly mean? I have been quite clear. Please do not make me spell it out. Come on, Kublai, don't be so slow. Okay, so she does like him. Flipping heck, man. Put us out of your misery, won't you? How many times are you gonna make the poor woman say it? Still your chattering tongues or I'll cut them off. You stand before the king of the sky pirates. Well, couldn't they have just done the other workaround? Like, I'm king of the sky pirates and you're queen, so actually we can be wed. Alright, alright. The benevolent grace of the Queen of the Heavens' heart has unlocked a story in the Wizard's Companion. How the little girl became queen. Is this her story? A new tale of wonder. The hearts of the people of Perdita have been restored. Okay, she just did that as easy. That old woman still looks traumatized, though. Young Nina, you must have been terribly afraid. I apologize most humbly for my actions. Do not worry, Queen Khulan. I am happy that you have been so kind and gentle. Everything in Perdita, it is bright and happy now. We will never give in to Shadar. Your words are music to my ears. Truly, children like you are the bearers of hope, and hope of a brighter future. We who are old enough to know better chose the path of cowardice. All we wanted was to be free of fear, to be protected from the truth. Well, what's done is done and all that. I just hope that rotter Shadar's not still hanging about waiting to pounce like. I know what I must do. My duty is to protect the people of Perdita from Shadar. I vow never to let his dark despair engulf this town again. I'll make amends for all that I've done. Gracias, your highness. Then it seems I've no choice. I'll throw in my lot in with you, your highness. We'll protect this puny village together. No, Kublai. There are other duties which you must attend. It is not only this town that must be protected from the dark pall of Shadar's despair. With your airship, you may travel freely around our world. Do you understand what is it that I ask of you? Ah, I do at that. Only too well. No, but you only just got together! Kublai, though we may be apart, we will always be together as long as we share the same goal. You're not wrong, your highness. You always did have a way with words. Looks like everything worked out then. Oh, but before I forget, there was a reason we came here to the middle of nowhere. The middle of nowhere is literally just a little walk away from, your own kingdom, Swain. I'm aware of this. It concerns Mornstar, does it not? Yes, we're trying to restore its power. We did manage to find the 3 magic stones, but even Marcusson couldn't reunite them with the wand. It was beyond Marcusson's power, you say? How could that be? Tell me more. Blah, 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 blah. Well, he speculated it might be because we brought Mornstar here from the past. A masked wizard who can manipulate time itself. I'm curious as to what his intentions could be. But I shall ponder that at my leisure. My priority is to put a stop to Shadar's plans. I will perform the required ritual without delay. Tidy! Sounds like old Khulan knows what he needs to be doing to get Mornstar back in one piece, eh? There's Andy. Now, young Oliver, I shall require some assistance in this undertaking. Are you willing to help me? Sure, Queen Khulan, just tell me what I have to do. A fine response. The ritual must be performed outside. When you are ready, come and see me. I shall be waiting. Oh, what the frig is going on now? We're going to perform a ritual, and now there's a whole bunch of people with friggin' emotions in this town. And other people that are apparently still broken-hearted. But before I do that, I might as well read what this story that you just gave me is. Oh yes, it's about probably about her becoming queen, right? The 7th tale, how the little girl became queen. The little girl. In Xanadu, the kingdom in the clouds, the ruler has always possessed many a mysterious power, not least the ability to make the most prescient of prophecies. This is the story of one such ruler, of whom little was expected when she first ascended to the throne. Xanadu's new ruler was a little girl, cowardly and weak. Though it was a peaceful place with the temperate climate and few, if any, monsters, Xanadu had never known a cowardly ruler. The thought alone was simply preposterous. The girl herself knew that she was a coward, having never displayed courage or daring since the moment of her birth. She was scared of sleeping alone, and the thought of being in the temple at night filled her with holy dread. Despite claiming that she had a well of courage to draw on if necessary, she would undoubtedly have been found wanting if she had been asked to deal with a giant or a dragon or even a lion. That seems pretty normal for any little girl being asked to deal with any of these massive beasts, but alright. Life surrounded by adults was lonely and dull for the little girl. She had no friends and became very sullen. As a result, everyone assumed that she was humble and wise. For most of those who rise to rule over Xanadu are powerful sorcerers and prone to self-importance. Though baseless, the myth of the little girl's wisdom meant that her reign was very peaceful and none of the tensions of infighting that married to the reigns of her predecessors. Sinister rulers. She had not ruled for long. Why is that all in capitals? However, when it became apparent that a dragon had taken up residence near Xanadu in a great cavern measureless to man, alas, this was no ordinary dragon. Indeed, it is said to be as large as a castle, utterly evil and endowed with a tail twice 5 miles long. Such sinister rumours grew, as sinister rumours always do, and by the time they'd reached the palace, they had the courtiers in a state of some excitement. After much frantic discussion, a conclusion was reached. Their ruler, the little girl, must be sent to deal with the dragon. Though she was still young, everyone believed her to be both wise and brave. It was concluded that her age was of no significance. Thus, having no choice but to fulfill the duty assigned to her, the little girl set off at the dragon's cavern. How does it make sense that they would put the ruler in danger? Like, she's supposed to have guards to deal with this. Warriors. A savage place. The waning moon cast scarcely... I swear none of the other stories did this weird, like, capital letter thing at the beginning of sentences, but okay. Cast scarcely any light into the dismal cavern, and big wet drops fell onto the little girl's head as she made her way through the darkness, nervously clutching her wand. Though she quivered with fear, she knew that she had little choice but to push on. She was the ruler of Xanadu, after all, and rulers must show courage, however frightened they may be. Having pushed deep into the cavern, the girl finally encountered the dragon. It was not as big as she feared, but it would still have ordinarily been more than a match for a little girl like her. The dragon, however, was injured. One of his wings was broken and he was unable to fly. Indeed, he had no way at all of avoiding the little girl's spell. It seemed the tables had turned in her favour. Just then, the dragon turned to her and said, "You came alone? I suppose you knew I was injured. I shall surely perish soon. All you need to do is wait, and your duty shall be fulfilled." But the little girl took out her wand and proceeded to draw a rune. The spell she cast began to heal the dragon's rune. Being so young, it took a long time for the healing magic to work, but her concentration never wavered. "Heal me, and I come after you, and eat you. Are you sure about what you're doing?" Oh my god, the dragon's tiny! That's the size of the little girl, and that's the dragon. It's so small and cute. Aww. The little girl thought for a moment before replying politely, "I should not like to be eaten, yet I do not see why you should die. Perhaps we could reach an agreement instead. I will heal your wing if you swear to spare this kingdom." I feel like the kingdom can take that tiny little dragon out. The dragon made no reply and simply gazed at the girl with flashing eyes. Once his wings had been fully healed, the dragon picked up the little girl and placed her on his broad back and strode out of the cavern. Then, flexing his newly healed wings, he carried the girl to the summit of a tall mountain. As the dragon reached the top of the mountain, it seemed to grow in front of the girl's eyes, as it began to resemble a castle-sized dragon that the courtiers of Xanadu had mentioned. Oh, it can, like, shrink and grow bigger, okay. Indeed, it began to look as though it might eat a castle thrice over. "This is my true self," declared the dragon. "Now you may be weak, but you are both courageous and kind. My original intent was to eat every one of your subjects, but I've decided to honour our bargain and spare this kingdom." Well, that's lucky. He literally could have just been like, "Haha, you heal me and now you all die." The dragon's kind words touched the little... kind words after he admitted that he planned to eat you all touched the little girl deeply, and the two of them became great friends. Then the dragon shrank back to a smaller size and put the girl on his back again, and together they made for Xanadu. When they reached the city, however, the dragon grew big once more. When the little girl explained what had happened to her courtiers, they realized not only that she was wise and brave, but that she was also very kind. From that moment on, she was no longer referred to as the little girl. She had become the queen of the heavens. She never forgot her dragon friend, and they spoke together often until the end of their days. Okay. That was a better story than the frigging Bear Man story, but it was still kind of weird because it was basically just nothing bad happens to this little girl ever, the story, and she doesn't really need to try very hard at anything, the story. Like, she was, what was she? She was described as cowardly, but then she very easily just went into this, like, she's brave, because she went into this cave, rather, even though she was terrified. Very weird to call her cowardly. She didn't really have to, like, do anything. It was just like, oh yeah, nothing bad. She was cowardly, but nothing bad ever happened to her. And when she was challenged, nothing bad happened to her still. Is there not a cat's cradle in here? Because after that fight, I actually really need it. Oh, immediate... Wait, what? Oh, it must have... It was that woman that, like, came close and then walked away because it was, like, immediate emotion. Oh, no, it's gone. Hello? Thank you, Oliver. The hearts for the people are whole again. Okay, so she just unbroken hide everyone just instantly. We cannot leave everything to Queen Khulan. We must stand to the up to Shadar. If we don't, how can we say this town has truly changed? We must have hope in our hearts. That is the way to define Shadar. Defy Shadar. Okay. Give me your stuff now. Like, it's like, they were all broken-hearted, and now I'm like, okay, you're all whole, now give me all of your emotions. You come from another land. This one is our home. Perdita is small, but we have big hearts. So are you guys the descendant of the ones that were in the sky, or are you actually from the sky? Like, don't you remember your sky home palace? Hermana, I am so hungry. Hermana is sister in Spanish. I'm sorry, Hermanito. I will prepare dinner now. What do you want to eat? So Hermana is sister and Hermano means brother. But if you add Ito at the end of something, then that means like young. So like Hermanito means like little brother. Oh, thank you, Hermana. Can you make stew again? Please, Hermana. Is he your little brother, miss? You two seem to get along really well. We got along very well, it is true, but he is not my real brother. Really? Seeing you acting so kind, I was sure you must be family. Well, you should really say you're not your biological brother, rather than your real brother. That sounds really cruel. As you see, our town is very small. We are all like family here. Although, yeah, that is kind of typical of kind of like Hispanic or like Latino people, is that like they tend to have very close-knit communities. Everyone in this town cares for each other. We look after the young and the old as if they were our own family. Gee, a town where everyone treats each other like family? Sure sounds nice. Yes, we are truly blessed. I love my home with all my heart. Wow, this girl shows a lot of love, huh, Mr. Drippy? Excuse me, miss, we're wondering if we could ask you for a favour. A favour? Please tell me more. You'd think these people would be a little bit more, as well, skeptical of this stuff. They'd be like, we've just had all of our hearts broken, and now you want to take more? Well, I was wondering if you'd be kind enough to share some of your love in your heart. Haha, truly people from far away are very strange from us. Tell me, what must I do? Just hold still for a second, it won't take too long. Like, she should be suspicious of this. Be like, somebody is here to do it again, Shadar! Disguised as a boy! He's back! And we got more love that makes the world go round. When, is there ever going to be a time when I have literally a full locket of every single emotion? I want that. Is it over now? I'm not sure what you did, but my heart feels light. Hermana, I'm so hungry. I'll prepare dinner now, Hermanito. Our mountain town is far from other people, but still, we can live here, well here. We pass knowledge and alchemy formula from generation to generation. Give me. It's really weird how people have alchemy formulas when, like, only wizards can use it. So it's like, how the frig did you get this? You know about alchemy. Huh? Of course, since we were children, we have watched all the Anciana does. So she taught you, huh? Say, would you mind sharing some of your formula? What? That doesn't make any sense. Is she a wizard? Is she an old witch? I thought only wizards could use alchemy. That makes no sense. I would not mind at all. Have fun trying them out. I've literally said multiple times throughout this game that, like, only wizards can do alchemy. And you need a pot with a genie in it to do alchemy. So how the frig does this make any sense? Gee, thanks. I obtained new formulas. Yay. What did you give me? Oh, tonic? An invigorating fluid made using medicinal herbs. It soaks the wounds, easing their pain. Fully restore. Oh, that's this. This is the stuff that, like, that big, what was it called? Ulk. The incredible Ulk dropped when you attacked it, and you could steal, I think. All be gone. This miraculous substance will cure the consciousness of cure a conscious ally of all ailments. Very valuable. Oh, nice. A thing that cures. That sounds really good, actually. And I've never seen one either. Bunch of old oak leaves. I don't think I've ever seen any oak leaves. How does old Father Oak not have any bunch of old oak leaves? He should have them in spades. Wait. Okay. Again, I was like, wait, what the hell? Like, why am I still glowing when I just took from this lady's? Because now this woman stood here looking at me. Wow, we're very close now. Look, have you seen a sight more beautiful than the evening sun of this mountain of ours? Gee, you're right, it sure is pretty, ma'am. Flippin' heck, get a load of that. You don't see a view like that every day. I mean, apart from every day when you're here. Yes, drink it in, for this beauty is all of ours to enjoy. From this mountain, we see the sun sink into the sea each evening and bid farewell to all the day. I feel like you can't see the sea from here because there's so many mountainous bits in the way. We watch each of the colours drain from the world. As the night sky dons its starry robes, its beauty takes my breath away every time. Wow, you should be like a poet. Wow, I bet that's really something. I sure would love to see it. You're seeing it right now, Ollie! Oh, but you must. Nowhere in this world has a sunset that can match that of Perdita. Of that I am sure. This lady sure got a lot of confidence. Is that really confidence? I'm confident that the sky is beautiful. That's okay. Well, is it a bloomin' wonder? There's a backdrop and a half, mun. Makes me all epic and windswept, innit? What are you giving me that look for? If you've got something to say, spit it out, mun. Windswept? You've got nothing apart from your lantern to blow in the wind. Pardon me, ma'am. I was wondering if you could help us out. Well, I'm not sure I'll be able to. What is it you want from me? Listening to you talk about the view, you sound real sure of what you think. I was wondering if you might share some of your confidence. I feel like that's such a weird representation of confidence. Like, I am so confident that like, if it was confident that she was pretty, then that would be confidence. But confidence that the sky is pretty? It's like... You wish to borrow my confidence? Truly you say strange things, but I see what you mean no harm. Please proceed. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, here goes. Rip her heart out. Obtained confidence. Ay, 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 my heart, it tingles. Ah, look, the sun begins its descent. Please do not miss the beauty about to unfold, rather. Wait, did I fix you guys already? Oh, no! I was just about to say. I friggin' knew it. Listen, dear, don't you think it's time to go? We'll get no business done in and out of the way place like this. That doesn't sound like you, darling. We've always managed to make a decent living, no matter where we've gone. It's nice to see you both again. Is everything... Wait, does she need confidence? I literally just... The person that has her confidence was literally standing opposite her. Ah, it's you. Well, the thing is, my darling wife has suddenly declared that we don't stand a chance of selling anything here. Yep, she needs confidence. I don't know. I just don't think I can carry on like this, going from one place to next, only ever scraping by. I mean, even if we did get our dream shop off the ground, how long would it last? A year? A month? What if the customers stop coming? You know, this looks a lot like, you've got it, Ollie boy, our confidence is in short supply. I don't think this has anything to do with Shadar. I think this is a marital problem. That we just keep putting, like, a plaster on. And being like, there, we've given her confidence. She's fine now. But it's like, this isn't really fixing the real problem. They've travelled so far and worked so hard. We can't let them throw it all away. We can't... Ollie... Don't get invested in these people's, like, in other people's lives. How many times have we helped this pair out now? Anyway, you know the drill, little boy. She needs a confidence boost, innit? Or you guys could, like, actually talk about the real problem. They tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, we just shoved more emotions in them and then they were fine until the next time. Like, how do you know that this isn't just her? Like, she's just becoming underconfident because she's having doubts about what they're doing. Like, have you ever thought of that? Like, what's the difference between that and being brokenhearted by Shadar? Maybe they look like the same thing. Oh, I feel all warm and tingly inside. All my worries seem to have just melted away. See, like, that doesn't mean, like, if you had an emotion shoved into you and it makes you feel the thing opposite of what you felt before... It's still artificial, like, that doesn't mean that's how she truly feels. Come on, my darling husband, we've got places to be and most importantly, things to sell. We'll be able to open our dream shop in no time. Like, what if she's right and they actually don't manage to do it? Like, what then? Like, then her confidence, like, came from, you know, a real place. I almost forgot. Here's something... Oh, right. Her lack of confidence, rather, came from a real place and was, like, a legitimate issue. I almost forgot. Here's something for your troubles. Thank you for always being there for us. And now you're gonna give us more money. You're supposed to be spending that money on making your dream shop, and instead you keep giving it to us. Another merit stamp. Oh, a card, rather. Okay. Who else needs me? This person over here. Oh, it's this guy. It's the guy that was stood... Wow, you look like you're in pain. Ugh. This poor old man looks like he's falling apart. He was the guy that was stood at the front of the temple. Ay, my poor back, it aches. Oh god, he is in pain. Excuse me, sir, are you okay? I don't think there's any emotion that can fix bad back. Ah, do not worry about me. It is just that I am old. I have more aches and pains with each passing day. Ay, it aches. Would you be so kind enough to help me, young man? You see, I cannot apply this. Oh. Is something the matter, sir? Have you lost something? Don't be like the freaking journal man. Seems I have no more of the special compressors that I use to ease the pain. And there's nothing else you can use? What if you, like, cast, like... I nearly said cure wounds, healing hands. I was like, my brain was, like, slipping into D&D mode then. What's it even called? I don't remember. I'm afraid not. I brought a number of compressors from a peddler some time ago, but like youth, they did not last. They were a special kind of cold compressors, handmade by a tomty who resides in Yule. Cold compress. Whenever I placed one on my poor back, its icy embrace would swiftly soothe my pain. The thing is, though, is that in general, if you're living in a hot country, that tends to be better for aches and pains. Like, it's, like, you tend to not ache and pain as much living in a warm climate as you do in a cold climate. So it's kind of weird that he's like, give me cold thing. It's like, maybe you should be putting a warm thing instead. Without one, I feel I will know no relief. Can I ask you a favor? You will travel to Yule for me and collect a cold compress from the tomty there. Okay, fine. It's a good thing we can teleport. For a second, I thought it was going to be like a riddle sort of thing where I'd have to figure out which ingredient is a cold compress, but no, it's a unique thing. I'm grateful to you, but remember that Yule is far from here. Take care, you must not endanger yourself on my account. I can teleport, I'm a wizard. Thank you, sir, I'm sure you will be okay. Just wait here. Okay, well, we're gonna figure out what everybody else wants before we do anything about that. How are you all feeling? So what Queen Khulan gave us was no blessing? Yet we did not resist, we merely clung to her. We are to blame, not her. What kind of future awaits us as had us blindly clung to these blessings? Oh, hey little girl, what's up? What's you staring very hard at this bush? Oh, I cannot forget that dream. What's the matter? It was yesterday I had a strange dream. What kind of dream was it? It was like no dream I'd ever had. There was a girl who looked just like me. She had my face, but she lived in another world. Oh, you connected with your soulmate. In my dream, the girl was planting flowers I have never seen before. Beautiful flowers. Gee, that does sound like a strange dream. It was, and I felt something too, though I do not know how. The girl and I, we were joined. It was hard to explain. I reckon the girl she saw in her dreams was from your world, Ollie boy. Their soulmates, most likely. We gotta go back to Motorville after so long. What did you say? Does this boy really come from... What did you say? Did this boy really come from the same place as the girl in my dreams? From another world? That's right, I came from another world, completely different from yours. Is it true? It is incredible. Can I ask you something? In case you ever meet that girl I saw. I've got to go looking for a little girl in Motorville now. Sure, I guess. What I want is a flower. I like very much to have one of the flowers that the girl in my dreams grew. If you meet her, please ask her for such a flower. Okay. I don't actually know anyone off the top of my head in Motorville that's like you, but whatever. Thank you. The flowers I saw, they were pink. And in a pot. I have never seen flowers like them before. Pink flowers. Oh, that's why you're looking at this bush with pink flowers. Sounds like to me it's time to dust off a certain spell and head back to your world, Ollie boy. I guess we'd better find that girl who looks just like her. Okay. What have you got to say, lady? Perhaps we brought this on ourselves. We were not strong enough to resist. Okay. Can I go? Oh, right, the temple. Right, she's waiting for the ceremony, so I probably want to actually... Let me just collect your stuff around here, and then I'll go and do that. Nina was also always so sad, but I pretended not to notice. Oh, I feel so sorry. Derwin! Again? I saw you, like, 20 minutes ago. Well, 20 minutes was the boss fight, so I guess it was a little more than that, but still. Oh, it's you. It seems our paths have crossed once again, of course. I predicted you would be here before long. I came here before you. You weren't here before. You liar. Like, yes, you were definitely waiting there before we arrived, but we got here before you, man. Gee, it's Derwin. Oh, it's you again. How come you're always waiting for us wherever we go? He wasn't waiting for us. He wasn't here when we arrived. Because I want you to assist me with my critically important research, of course. So I guess that means you want us to find some more creatures for you, huh? I applaud your perspicacity. What? Perspicacity. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Okay, big words that I never use. Now, will you assist science and cooperate with me? Sure. Science, thanks you. What kind of creature is he going to send us running after this time, then? And please say that I already have it. Lately, I have been conducting highly stimulating research in the process of metamorphosis, but there are some creatures whose advanced forms I have yet to observe. Oh god, are you looking for frigging fully evolved things now? There are 3 specimens I'd very much like for you to bring me. The first specimen of interest is a Wispula. Wait. Isn't that what Whisper is? That's the Wisp Dracula one. Oh, and also, I just realized... You know when I was like, Kilo the Wisp? That's not a very good pun for whatever it is, but I don't even understand what it is. It's really blatantly Willow the Wisp, but because, like, it's about death, it's Kilo the Wisp. I don't know why my brain really faulted on that one. But regardless, I obviously got the Dracula Wisp thing, like, more quickly than the Kilo the Wisp one. The metamorphic successor of a ghostly creature known as known to haunt the... I have it! Thank frig. Okay, that's one of them, because that would have been really annoying if I had to, like, friggin' do all this metamorphosis stuff. But now there's more, though. I would also first, like, see a first hand of a flash fry. Oh no, I don't think I have that. A species produced through the metamorphosis or a creature notable for carrying a pair of red-hot stones. Oh no, I don't think I have that. Finally, I wish to examine a curiously musical creature known as, Trumpy? I'm sure you know the species in question, and no, I shall not repeat myself, because it sounds like Trump. Gee, this doesn't sound like it's going to be easy. Little is known about these creatures, even amongst the familiarological fraternity. I hate you for using these words. As such, you're on your own. Still, with a combination of dedication of animal cunning, it is statistically likely that you will find them, eventually. And it goes without saying that it will not survive- Yes, blah, blah, blah. Oh, no. Okay, so... You're a Wispula, aren't you? Yep, Wispula. So I have you. Wait, there isn't even a friggin... There's not even a place in here that lets me look at my... Wait. Oh, no, it's over here. I just didn't notice it. Flash fry and trumper. I don't think I have any of those. Nope. I have a deep fry and a small fry, so I'd have to level this up and then metamorph it. The problem is that I really don't want to waste frigging metamorph items on these guys. Like, I really don't. And then a trumper, that's like the duck horn thing, isn't it? I've never even, have I not seen, or have I, and just not caught one? I've not caught a single evolution of the Shonky Honker. I'm guessing the trumper is its metamorphed form. Wait, I can actually check in the Wizard's Companion, can't I? Yeah, Trumper Pumper, yep. Oh, that's why he does, oh, right, that's why he was mumbling. He was like, Trumper, because it sounds like farts. So, oh my god. I actually freaking love the metamorphosis of this guy. I love that. He friggin' gets trumpets as ears. Oh my god, oh, the other one gets a piano head? A piano frill. Oh my god, I love him. So, yeah, it would have actually been more beneficial at the beginning of the game to have chosen the Shonky Honker. But then I don't know, like, which one of those I would have gone with. Pop Generator Mighty Light. Wow, that sounds good. Love Struck Rockabye Baby Twinkle Twinkle. Honestly, I'm kind of disappointed with Saturn, and I feel like switching him out. Like, I don't even feel like I want to keep him until he learns. I feel like he levels up incredibly slowly. And I feel like I'm done with him. And also, I should totally probably metamorphs. Oh yeah, I want to feed Griffles more to get his stats up a bit more. But yeah, I think I'm done with Saturn. Like, I don't feel like anything I use him with, like, particularly hits very hard. And he levels up so slow that I don't feel like I want to keep him until just in case he hits harder later. No, I don't think I want to. So I think I'm going to get rid of Saturn. Now, hear me out. I also want to do this guy as well. I like these two. They look amazing. And the other thing is I'm kind of worried because Saturn was obviously one of the special ticket familiars, and so is this one. And just like the Saturn, I'm sure Cinder's isn't gonna be in the Wizard's Companion. So you better not freaking let me down, Cinder. Because, like, with Griffles, it's like, look at the freaking crazy freaking stats at level 11. You got, like, you don't look like you got absolutely insane stats, but still. Oh, you can use axes! Nice! Slippy's hammers aren't going to waste. They're not all Slippy's hammers now. Oh, that's a ingredient. I'll give you the water element one. Tomty Womper. Give you some piercing fans for even more physical attacks, since that seems to be your thing. Do you have magic? What are your tricks? You learn Hot Hoof. Scorching Breath. So you are going to get some kind of magical move. So I guess we'll increase your magical attack a bit as well. Okay, Griffles now loves me more. You know what? Yeah, let's go with Fred and frigging Metamorph Griffles. Because I'm pretty sure you learned everything, haven't you? Yep, you've learned everything. Oop, whoops, wrong thing. Okay, you need a Star Drop. Eat the Star Drop and go from Griffy to Greater Griffy. Kind of a simple boost up. Oh wait, we can actually see obviously the stats, so that's how you are now. Oh right, yeah, because you're going, yeah, no, I'm not crazy. His attack is freaking insane. His attack at level 1 is 109. And just for comparison, since we have another level 1er here, 79 as attack. Wait a minute, let's have a look at like some of the other level 1s and see what their attacks are. Level 10 of the Hog Goblin, like, or rather 10 on attack, level 1. 9. Yeah, 33 for the level 10 second form Ruffian. 29. Yeah, his attack is frigging insane. 100 in attack for level 1 of the second stage. Yeah, that's a good indicator that you seem to be OP as freaking hell. You get Enlighten, Whirligig, Petrifying Poke. Metamorph Griffles! Wiggle that butt! Oh my god! Its eyes got so intense! I wasn't expecting that. And now you can use more moves in battle. Wow. is kind of scary now. He looked more cute before, and now he looks a bit... Yeah, he looks kind of scary. I'm a little afraid. Look at the vicious claws on the back of his feet as well. What's the difference between a well-probbed and sensitive spot turns a single enemy to stone? A baleful breath instantly turns a single... I'm guessing maybe this... Wait, that's less... Oh no, that's the level, not the MP. I'm guessing maybe this one has more chance to petrify then, because why would you learn 2 petrification moves? I guess we'll actually try and make use of your petrification thing, since that's what you are meant to do. You've also got really decent attack for a first stage level 1, so that's a good sign. I wish I'd checked out Saturn's before. Okay, good. I got it right the first time. Although, what was that noise? That sounded like a dog whimpering. Okay, well, you like physical attack, which is also your highest stat, so good. You're not an awkward one to figure out. I guess with Griffles, because its attack is so ridiculously high, they were like, we don't really want to encourage you, making it even more insane. What is your denial face? No. Okay, so, yeah, mixing up the team once again. Swain, the only one with a stable team. Okay.